Buddy, and welcome to AJ's allotment. It is Sunday the 5th of November, bonfire night. It's been quite a nice day today. It's a little bit chilly, but it's sunny and dry, so that's what we want. One of the things I love about being up on this plot is that you can see the steelworks, so you get that contrast of country and that little escapism, but there's always the steelworks in the background. And my dad was a steel worker all his life and what have you, so it's quite poignant really. Right, so what have I been doing today? I've actually got some work done. Woohoo! I know it doesn't normally happen. Let me show you. I'll show you what I've been doing. So down this section here I've put rows and rows of daffodils. I love my daffodils in spring, so I've got rows and rows of those. I'm just done a little bit of a tidy up, and then I've put in two rows of overwintering onions, and I've got 2 rows of garlic I've put in, and then these are the broad beans that I put in last time I was up, and the little heads popping through, they look quite happy. And I've had a little bit of a hoe, so I've left them, looks weedy, but I've left them on top, so I've hoed them down. But yeah, I'm really pleased. Look, most of those have come up, so I've got 3 rows of broad beans there, and I've just put my garlic next to them, so really chuffed for that. That they've come up. I'm not going to tell you any varieties because I can't remember. I'm not sure if that light's in the way now. The newspaper's holding up, it's still there. I'm not sure whether my leeks are any good or not. Let me come around here. I can't actually see what's on the phone at the moment, so bear with me. I'm just going to leave them, just see what happens, and just maybe take some thin ones for soups and stuff. But they're a bit, I don't know, unless they've got something I don't know wrong with them. I'm not sure, so I'll just leave them and see how they get on. Exciting news is my broccoli is okay. It survived the caterpillars and the whitefly. I've had a lot of whitefly, but look at this. How exciting is that? Yeah, I will have food in the winter. I've been really annoyed with myself because I didn't get any cabbages in or anything like that. But when I come and I've seen that my broccoli is good. My camera's a bit fuzzy, I'm not sure why. But anyway, yeah, so I've got broccoli, so that's all growing. Great guns, look, here's another one. I'm in the way, look, the sun's causing shadows today. Is it focusing? No, there we go. Silly camera's not focusing. But yeah, there's some more coming. So yes, we've got that. The kale hung in there too, and that's survived the caterpillars and the whitefly. This is Cavolo Nero. Or Black Tuscan. Oh, I'm not sure now. But it's quite a bitter dark one, but I like that. I love it in soups. I add it to stews. I give it to the guinea pigs as well. So I've got some of that. So definitely going to have some nice greens and things through the winter. So I'm chuffed for that. I've had a hoe over. I'm trying to take a bit of ground back. Then this patch here, can't see because of the light, I've cleared, and that's got some more daffs, some tulips in there, so it's like my spring flowers. These ones are called Cheerfulness, and they look really pretty, so they're a little bit different. The ones I put over the other side are your normal trumpet ones, but these are a Cheerfulness. So that's what I've been doing today. There's the cut plum tree again. So it's alright. I'm actually getting on with something. So I've got a plan. My last video I said I was giving the half plot up. I'm not doing that now because I've been and cleared it. I've just got to cover it. Changed my mind, so I'm going to cover it and plant through weed membrane so it's easier to maintain. I've still got some celery in. I think I'm just going to take it and make some veg stock with this. I've still got to do all my winter pruning. But that's all that's really been happening. I've not touched this top end at all. Disappointment in that my popcorn's not really come to anything. There's these but I don't think there's much in there. They're not going to grow now, really. So let's have a look. I don't think they're actually fruited up. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Probably can't do it one-handed. But yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed with sweet corn and popcorn this year. But I will persevere and try again next year. I'm not going to give up. Oh, sorry, I'm flying my phone everywhere. I really do apologise. No, nothing. It's just not. Oh my god, my phone. It's just not happened. Put it in at the right time and all the rest of it. I just don't know why it didn't do. So that was a waste, really. I don't know if they'll all be the same. That one's a bit firmer. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm a bit disappointed. Looks like we won't be having popcorn this year. Oh well, you win some, you lose. So it's very noisy today. But I thought I'd have a catch up and just let you know that I'm back on the ball. And I feel like I've got time now. Now we've come to winter, I've got time to prepare for next year and get it right this time. Compost is going down well. But yeah, so I'll add that in there. But that's about it. That's all I've been doing. But the excitement's building because I know what's coming. Next year will be better. So this bed is going to definitely be all rows of beans. So once I've cleared that end, got all that planted up, I'll just keep working my way back and get the trees pruned and chipped, and then I can start sorting my beds out for here, because once we finish pruning all the trees, we're going to hire a wood chipper. And I know we said that last year, never got on with it, but this year we found one to hire that's relatively cheap, so we're going to do that, and then I'll have a nice mulch to put on top of my beds. I'm going to move my rhubarb, I think, this year, because I can never get to it. Or I want to get this blackberry out. So yes, I've had a change of tack, and I've decided I'm going to keep the half plot. I'm just going to cover it as best I can and go with the flow. But it's a nice day today. It's so nice. I was talking to my neighbour earlier on. His plot always looks good. Plenty of cars out today. But this is the view, because I'm at the top of the run and it runs down. This is my view. So maybe I'll take you down to the other plot and show you. So I'll walk you down the lane and take you to my other plot. So I'm at the top. This is where the gates are. So I pull in, and that's my top plot. So I am at the top of the run, and then my half plot's further down here. So I'll just walk you down. So it's a little bit of a trek down. So I'm at the top end, so I'm 78A, so that's how many plots there is, but they're divided up into A, B and C, some of them. I'm not very good at maths, I'll let you work it out. My friend's plot, Cheryl and Jamie's plot, but they're not there today. They've had an accident and lost the greenhouse in the winds that we had. So, it's a little bit of a stroll down. So my half plot, ideally they'd be close together, but they're a bit apart. So where that greenhouse is, that's where my other plot is. I just love walking, hearing the gravel under my feet, and it's quiet, and to me, I could stay here all day in, day out, no matter what the weather is. So here we are. Need to sort this hedge out. So this is my half plot. So, excuse the wind noise. So basically we've had a good strim down. I just need to get these cobs out, and then I'm going to cover the whole lot. So I really set to the other day, it was a week ago, and got everything pulled out. So I've got some wee membrane. It's going to come all the way across, and then I'm going to do my squash and corn. This is that Cape gooseberry. I never got it in, so the frost is going to get it now, unless I get it dug up. But I'm short on time now. I've lost my membrane, look, blown over. But yeah, so I did say I was going to give it up. It's too much work, and then every time I come, I just can't do it. I can't give it up. It's just too nice and too important. So like I say, that's my plan, is to get the wee membrane cover. It's similar to this, but I've got a big roll to go down and cover as far as I can, and then I should have enough left over the polythene to cover the rest of it, and then do like no dig. So I'm planting through this year to help just keep on top. It's just that mare's tail and stuff, it's just rife here. Can't get that over. But yeah, so I need to come and prune all the bushes, but we've trimmed back now. So I've got all my blackcurrant bushes and redcurrant bushes that I need to put. I'm really going to go to town because they've not been done for years. So that's what I intend on doing there. Next door plot's got a new neighbour now. I've not really seen them to talk to. But I need to move all these raspberry canes because they're in the wrong place. You can't get into the middle. So there's quite a bit of work needs doing, but if I get stuck in while it's dormant, I should be able to get back on top again. So that's just showing you really where I am. So this is the middle of the plots. It is actually central. So the toilet's here. Pan around. So you've got a row, runs double row down there, and it follows and swoops, and it comes back up here. This is looking nice. They've laid some lawn for paths. Very efficient. They've obviously spent some time, but like I say, this middle section is just rife with mare's tail and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's all nearly dormant, ready for winter. Just got to get it covered. Look at my little sunflowers. They were good. So that's my little tour, showing you whereabouts it is on the plot. So these Cape gooseberry, I put them here and I didn't really realise what they were and what I was doing with them. They have flowered and fruited up. Here's one, look. But I need to dig them out and put them in the greenhouse because they're not going to like the cold. But yeah, look at that. So they did grow really, really well. So I can either dig these up and try and move them as a mature plant, or oh, there's another one, look. Or I can start again next year. Not sure what to do. I'm just short on time. Oh look, there's quite a few ready. Oh, look at that one. Oh, it's split, that one. Not much good. Oh, so they did quite well, those. Oh, I'm rambling on, I do apologise. But yeah, so that's something different and new that I've really grew really well. I didn't think they would, but this is a really warm patch, this middle one. Because it's central, it gets sun all day long. So it's going to be great for those crops that need the heat and the sun, but I've really got to get that sorted. Might get on with it tomorrow if the weather's not bad. There's a few of these left, look. Oh, they never grew. So they need to come down now. But yeah, everything's dormant now. Not doing a lot. So I think my new thinking is, if I clear this bed, that can have flowers in. These zinnias have done really well here. Really well here. So I think I'll do that again. Zinnias and dahlias along here, salad crops at the front, and then membrane and do squashes, corn, and things like that all the way back. And have a section for potatoes as well. I've got my comfrey here, so that'll come back. I'm going to divide that up. But this is the half plot. I'm not going to give it up. I've had a new lease of life, a new enthusiasm, so watch this space. It's going to be great. But for now, everybody enjoy your winter digging and seed sowing ready for next year. Don't forget you can sow your sweet peas. I'm going to buy some of those the next month and get them done in December. It never stops, does it? It never stops, and it's amazing. I'd never give up the allotment life and growing unless I really had to. So I hope everyone can take inspiration. There's a lot of YouTubers who have really tidy immaculate plots and all the rest of it. So I'm sharing for the people who can't quite get there, because it's hard work and it's expensive and all the rest of it. So keep on digging, basically, and I'll catch you all again later. Please remember to like and subscribe. For now, that's Amanda from AJ's Allotment. I'm going to go up the other plot and get my coat because I'm cold. Right then, bye.